In our last adventure, you recall, our hero Randy Ferguson and his sister Nikki sank their summer savings into a t-shirt business.
Ta-da!
As luck and our plot would have it, their designs were dynamite and business boomed. Before long, their motto became the byword of the youth market. If the Fergi fits, wear it. Alas, the business boom was more than Sister Nikki cared to deal with.
That does it.
So she passed the deck to Randy.
All right, you guys.
And he continued to shuffle along alone.
Because next summer, it's full-time production.
Thus setting the stage for our eager entrepreneur's next adventure, Fergi Goes Inc. or Incorporated. As our story begins, Randy has just graduated from college, and once again he is about to spin the wheel of fortune. Let's join him now.
Can you believe we finally made it?
Well, it was close. I wasn't sure we'd go the distance.
Yeah. Sure glad we don't have to sign for a rematch. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Take care.
Congratulations!
Congrats.
Salutations, Randy.
Denise!
Sign here.
What's this?
Your quarterly tax return. Your t-shirt business, remember?
Sorry, I gave at the office.
Very funny. Sign. No, Einstein. Here.
Oh.
R-A-N. So, what are your plans now? More school? Vacation? Memory lessons?
T-shirts? T-shirts. Full speed ahead.
What's this?
Going jogging. Gotta keep fit. Come on.
Maybe you could use a partner. I've been looking around for a business to get into myself.
No question, you'd look terrific in T-shirts. But what have you got that's marketable besides your dainty little sheepskin?
This dainty little sheepskin is a degree in finance.
Not bad. Anything else?
Well, I've got about $4,000.
$4,000?
It's not much, but it's a start.
It's half a start. I got about $8,000 from the last few summers.
Correction, Randy. You've got $7,981.50.
You certainly know a lot about my business.
Plus, you're well capitalized. You've got a lot of production equipment, a delivery truck, customers, a reputation for quality. I know what kind of shape you're in better than you do.
Well, I do try to get plenty of exercise, eat the right foods, keep normal hours.
Come on, Bozo. I mean financial shape.
I know. I'm just kidding. Say, how would you like to invest your $4,000 in my growing, stable, well-managed T-shirt company?
Keep talking.
It's the opportunity of a lifetime, my dear. Embark upon an exciting career in the clothing industry. Get in on the ground floor of a can't-miss company.
I feel like I'm talking to a matchbook cover.
It's simple. You invest your money and time, and I invest my money and time. And truck, and equipment, and management skills. Looks like we got us an 80-20 split.
Your management skills sounds like a 60-40.
70-30.
Deal.
Deal? That's it? No more dickering?
Don't forget, I know what kind of shape you're in better than you do.
How can I say no? It's a deal, partner.
Terrific. I just happen to have the papers. Sign here. factory, big on charm, available now.
Let me see. 300 a month for 2,000 square feet. It's about
15 cents a square foot.
How do you do that?
Never underestimate the power of a woman. Especially this one. Randy, it's open.
Hey, this isn't bad.
Looks pretty well kept up. Wonder where we find the landlord.
Landlady. Or landperson, if you prefer. That's me. I'm Samantha Peabody. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Denise Williams.
And I'm Randy Ferguson. It's a nice building you got here.
Well, I see you've had the tour already. What would you use this building for?
We're expanding our business. T-shirts.
T-shirts. What will they think of next? Personally, I like to dress formally for tea.
No, Mrs. Peabody, T-shirts. See, like the one I have on, this is a Fergi.
Looks like a T-shirt to me. Is there money in this?
Oh, it's a good business. And this looks like the perfect place for our operation.
It's not bad.
Must be expensive to start your own business. And you two are so young.
We've got $12,000 between us.
12 grand.
The capital equipment is paid for, and we've got customers standing in line.
Standing in line.
Let's not get too carried away, Randy.
You know, I've taken a fancy to you kids. And I think you do deserve a good start. Tell you what I'm going to do. You youngsters can occupy this building of mine free for the first year. If you each agree to give up a small part of your respective interests in the
Fergie.
Fergie T-shirt business and cut me in for 10% of the action. What do you say?
10%? That's a lot.
That's $3,600 in rent you're saving in 1 year.
It's true. Be a nice buffer.
Well,
Let me give you a little tip, kids. The key to business is timing. Back in 21, that was just after the big war, you remember, Mr. Peabody and I sank our entire fortune in widgets. This was before solid state, mind you.
Excuse me, Mrs. Peabody. I recall reading about widgets in my economics class. Aren't they a fictitious item?
Yes. But fortunately, we hit production full stride, just in time to catch the post-war widget boom.
wait a minute. She said widgets are a fictitious item. That means they don't exist.
That's right. The point I'm making is timing. You have to learn to move quickly before your market cools off, or you find the place that's perfect for your operation, and it's rent-free.
She's right, Randy. We could really use the savings in rent.
Plus, you can call on me anytime for free financial consultation. Well,
Mrs. Peabody, you're going to look terrific in T-shirts, partner.
How about there?
That's good. Yeah, good, isn't it?
Boy, it sounds like a terrific job. I hope I go over with your friends.
You'll do fine. Just be yourself.
Okay.
Terry, this is Mrs. Samantha Peabody.
Hi, Sam. Pleased to meet you.
And you know Denise.
Ah, yes, Denise. Where's the nephew?
Well, Terry, you've seen the operation. You've met the gang. What do you think?
Marketing manager, huh? Well, the price is right, and I love the company. You can fill out the old W-4. I'm on the payroll.
Great.
Welcome aboard.
Terrific.
Well, Terry, how do you plan to run your department?
Oh, boy, my first report.
Seriously, though, folks, in order to run this department, you've got to know your markets. And I'm very familiar with markets, especially supermarkets. Just a little joke there. Seriously, though, what we're dealing with here is a very sophisticated market. Perhaps the most sophisticated of them all, kids. They're easy to spot. Some of them are short. In short, our market is everyone from 8 to 18.
Time out. Kids come in all ages. I personally know several kids in their late 70s. Time in.
By golly, Sam, you're absolutely right. So, all we gotta do is...
So all we got to do is find out what turns them on.
Find out what turns them on. Right! Wow, they're already turned on. Turned on to our T-shirts. And that's exactly why they're gonna love our other products.
Other products? What other products?
What, the other products that your marketing manager, me, is gonna R&D, of course.
Ah, yes, R&D.
For Rinky and Dink.
No, research and develop. Look, our market trusts us. So let's follow up. Let's give them what they want. Let's get into other lines.
How about hot air balloons? We've got all the raw materials.
So what's the plan?
Thought you'd never ask. First, we test the market. You know, interviews, surveys, that kind of stuff. Next, we produce what the market says it wants, and presto, instant money.
Yeah, but there's only one problem.
What?
Money!
Money?
Lots of it.
Yeah, the money we need to conduct research, develop a prototype, set up a production line.
Then there's more materials, more equipment, more employees.
Boy, that's more than I thought.
Hang on, dearie, we're not done yet. The key to marketing is advertising, getting the word out. Billboards, magazines, radio, matchbook covers.
How much is all this gonna cost?
10 grand minimum.
10 grand?
There's risk in any business, especially when you expand into new markets.
Yeah, but how are we going to get $10,000? Rob a bank? Blow up a safe?
You don't have to, if you know the combination.
$10,000? We'll see about that. I'm Taldo McFlint. Banking is my business. Business loans are my specialty. You may be seated. Exactly how do you intend to spend this $10,000, if you should get it?
Well, you see, we make these freaky T-shirts.
Freaky T-shirts?
Well, they're not really freaky. Freaky's just an expression.
Mr. Ferguson, this bank is ready to invest in any legitimate business. But freaky T-shirts...
Excuse me, Mr. McFlint. We're in the clothing industry.
Oh, I see.
Our business is quite stable. In fact, there's room for growth. Just take a look at our balance sheet.
Right, the balance sheet.
You understand that the longest term I could consider is 3 years.
A 3-year term will be just fine.
If we get time off for good behavior.
Actually, we can pay it back sooner than that. Just look at our sales forecasts.
I suppose I might be able to accommodate you at an interest rate of 13.75%.
Are you kidding? That's outrageous.
We'll take it.
We'll take it.
Very well. We'll just fill out these forms.
I take it this is not a social visit, Terry.
Oh, don't panic. Try to be calm.
What is it?
Well, I've got some good news and some bad news. First, the good news. Remember those mail order ads we placed in Teeny Beat and Rolling Rock magazine?
Yeah?
They worked.
Of course they worked!
The post office is flooded, and it's not even raining.
Fantastic!
It'll take 2 trucks just to pick up the rest of the mail. imagine. Thousands of orders.
We'll have to move quickly.
Right.
Orders are already backed up.
Right.
We'll have to hire more workers.
Start another 8-hour shift right away.
Right, Chief.
What are you waiting for?
The bad news.
The bad news.
Denise says we can't afford another 8-hour shift.
I'd like to hear Denise tell me we can't afford it.
We can't afford it. Our cash flow can't handle another 8-hour shift.
What do you mean? We've been producing zillions of T-shirts.
Producing, yes. Getting orders, yes. Getting paid, no. Lots of our customers are slow to pay. I've got stacks of accounts receivable. People who owe us money and haven't paid yet.
You mean I spent all that valuable time digging up new customers for nothing?
We've got the machines and material. Look, I know we need another shift, but we just don't have the cash to set it up.
Suppose we cut the cost of our materials and use the money we saved to start another shift.
Great. But where are we going to find cheaper material?
Well, I got this notice in the mail from some outfit called Threadbare. Now, they're offering a new miracle knit fabric that's half the cost of our current suppliers.
Is it any good?
Of course it is. I think.
I say we try it.
We may get those mail orders out yet.
Good going, Terry.
Thanks, Chief.
I have the papers here to sign right here.
Hi, gang. How's it shaking?
Oh, hi, Sam. Long time no see.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Oh, it's just business forecasting and the usual.
Is everything shaping up okay?
Going great, according to these figures. Take a look.
Yeah, our bank account is fat, cash flow is positive, and sales are up. What more could anyone ask for?
That's why I decided to drop in. There is one thing.
What's that?
Take a deep breath, kids. Incorporation.
Incorporation?
It's the next logical step.
Yeah? Well, what's in it for us?
Well, just suppose there were a major catastrophe at the factory.
Oh, you mean like Randy showing up for work on time?
Even more catastrophic than that. Now, just suppose an employee were seriously injured at the factory, or one of our suppliers decided to sue us. Who do you think would be liable?
I guess we would. The three of us.
Exactly. As partners, we are individually liable for each other's actions.
So if we form a corporation, then the corporation's liable, not us.
Wasn't that really the same thing?
Not quite. If the corporation is sued, at least you and your personal property would be protected.
I get it. We can avoid the old double whammy.
And if we should ever want to raise cash to grow or diversify, we could eventually go public and sell shares of stock in the company.
Incorporation. Not bad. Not bad at all.
If the company's ready for it.
I've got news for you, kids. According to this, we're ready. First, you'll need to see a lawyer. He'll help you with all the forms, which are written in the sort of language lawyers use.
Now remember subchapter 12, paragraph 6, by which you can adapt, use, modify, alter, or transpose all renewals and extensions.
Right.
$50,000? For what?
Expansion.
Expansion?
Mr. McFlint, the future is built on dreams. And I can assure you, our little company dreams big.
The money will be used for new equipment, moving to a larger facility, product development, and just look at our financial forecasts and sales projections.
I've seen enough. With your collateral, you've got your loan. But You've reached your credit limit for the time being. Nothing personal, you understand, but I'll not be able to lend you any more in the near future.
Mr. McFlint, your bank has already done so much to help our company, and I'm sure that as the years go by, your trust in our company will...
And the snow job. We got the loan.
I sympathize with your position, but we're already producing at capacity and just can't fill your order right now. I'm sorry, we can't just speed up production. Our quality would suffer. You wouldn't want to undermine Fergi quality, would you? Well, I guess you'll just have to stand in line with the rest of them. Goodbye now. Wow, Sam. The public just can't seem to get enough Fergies.
Yes, I'm surprised no one else has jumped on the bandwagon.
What do you mean?
Randy! Sam! Someone has just jumped on the bandwagon.
Well put.
Look at this.
Well, it's just one of our new Fergies.
Oh, no, it isn't. Look again.
It's a copy. And a rather unimaginative one, too. Where'd you get this?
Oh, they're selling in department stores all over town. And get this. They're called Froggies.
Froggies.
That's called competition.
And they sell for $1 less than Fergie's.
That's stiff competition. We may be in for trouble.
Aha! Trouble is right. Running a business isn't as easy as you thought, is it, Randy?
This is nothing. There are lots of cheap T-shirts. It's Fergie originality and quality we're selling.
Our T-shirts are defective. What?
So much for quality.
You gotta be kidding.
Not in the least. Come on in, kid. Remember that cut-rate material that Terry got from Threadbare? It's worthless.
Worthless.
Yes, worthless. Looks like you've really slipped up this time.
You mean we've been ripped off?
I've been ripped off. Terry, this may be a bit late to ask, but did you get any kind of quality guarantee on that material from Threadbare? This T-shirt is crummy.
No. Well, the man sounded so sincere over the phone, and the deal was so good that I just took it.
Caveat emptor.
Oh, we having Greek food for lunch?
Terry, that's Latin for let the buyer beware. Don't you ever think of anything but food?
And now, dissension among the officers in such a dire hour? One wonders if the Fergie frigate could be floundering.
We're sinking. Fast.
Well, Randy, that's the way it is with business. Just when you think you have the angles covered, a new problem pops up. Every stage of development brings new challenges.
I want a new T-shirt. Now.
And yet, there's always a solution somewhere. What would you do? Yes, what would you do?